Something that really troubles me has come to my attention, and I can't help but to say something about it. It's about bullying. There are so many people in this country who suffer from bullying. Elementary school children, middle school kids, high school, even some college students, and people who are even older than college level, 30 years, 40 years old. Almost everyone suffers from bullying at one point in their life or another. It's almost like an addiction. When one person bullies, they bully again and again. It can be more than one person that gets victimized or not. It's such a growing problem, and it keeps getting worse and worse. And I would like to address a few things pertaining to it. First of all, I want to address the victims of bullying. I know it's really hard sometimes, but you have the power to stand up for yourself. Don't let what the bullies say persuade you to think that exact same thing. Like if somebody tells you that you're worthless, you're not. They're just doing it to get to you. And I know it's a lot more difficult than it seems, because trust me, every day of going to school when I was in middle school and high school was an utter hell. There were mornings where I didn't even want to wake up. But I've had a friend who has gone through hell, and it really pains me to think that there are people out there who would stoop so low as to make a wonderful person's life miserable. And I know sometimes it seems impossible, but if you're a victim of bullying, stand up for yourself. Let them know that you are not going to take their shit anymore. I mean, tell the teacher. Just ignore them. Sometimes that's all you can do is ignore them. Just put your foot down and say, I will not listen to this. I will not be put down. There's another group of people that I would like to address. And it's the people who stand and watch others get bullied. You know, if you see somebody being bullied, I'm willing to bet that more than half the time you just ignore it or pretend that, oh, it's just meant to happen, or, oh, I didn't see it. Whenever you do that, you are slowly allowing somebody's mind to be torn to pieces. And you know what? People who allow bullying should be just as guilty as the bullies. They have the power to stand up for their victims. They have the power to make it known that the victims are worth something, that they are loved, and that they are meant for something. By not standing up for them, you're pretty much agreeing with the bullies, in a sense. And finally, I'd like to address you bullies who get pleasure out of hurting other people and making their lives miserable just so you can gloat or feel strong or confident or feel like top queen bitch or super duper badass mofo. There will be a days where you are in the same position as a bully victim, and you're going to feel the exact same thing. You're going to feel as though the world hates you, that you're not worth anything, that you're not loved by anyone, that you're ignored, that you're an object of ridicule. And you know, I really hope that that day you understand what it feels like to be in our shoes. One final group of people I'd like to address is teachers and school officials. There have been many occasions where bullying has been a problem, and it has gone ignored. I want to be a teacher someday, and I can honestly say that I would never allow bullying in my classroom. As teachers and school officials, you are what shapes a kid's future. You help them mold into the world and become part of society. By ignoring bullying or yelling at the victim for doing something accidental, like standing up for themselves, you're promoting bullying. You are ruining people's lives. As a teacher and a school official, you have the power to do great things. Don't allow some innocent kid's life to be ruined by a bully.